I don't think she did, because when she left, the first thing I did was, there's people right outside this door, is the first thing I'm thinking of. Secondly, this door's not locked.
Right.
It's some sign. The door's not locked either. And you can hear people walking around outside.
A little hard to set the mood, right?
Okay, and remember, examination rooms, not exactly set with mood lighting. We're talking bright, fluorescent lights.
That probably makes you not look, not flattering to the pale face.
Not flattering to yourself,
Right.
And of course, the very first thing I did was look for the TV.
Yeah.
Where's the TV? Where's the VCR? Where's the DVD player? What is this? They can't expect me to do it in here. So I start to shuffle around, and I find under the paperwork some pornographic magazines. It was. So I somehow accomplished the feat the first time. The second time I went in, I decided to improvise a little bit, and it helped. It helped one thing. I could still hear people outside, but by moving the hardback chair in front of the door, I ensured that nobody could come in. And that helped a little bit.
You could have taken your laptop.
Yeah. Oh, I never thought. But I thought about bringing I told Christy, I thought about bringing my own, it's BYOP, bring your own porn. I thought about bringing my own porn, but I didn't want to be embarrassed by it. It's embarrassing enough that they know, hey, I don't know what he's going to be doing in there, Oh, here's something else too.
Oh.
I forgot. The first day I was there, this has been a long time. The first day I was there.
Did it more than once?
There was a guy in there before I got there. He was sitting in the waiting room when I got there. They called him in. About 2 to 3 minutes later, they called me in. And when they called me in, he was walking out and had just handed a paper bag to somebody else. So, number one, I got to go in and do my own deed after somebody else did it. Number two, it only took him like 90 seconds flat. And I'm in there for like 15 seconds going, what the hell?
Was it like when you sit down to use the restroom and the seat's warm? It's a little disturbing.
Yeah.
Why is this chair damp?
Except I will tell you, it didn't happen because the first time I was there, I paced around the room for the first 15 minutes trying to figure out how to accomplish this.
Brad, I don't think you can bitch about Top 40 Radio.
Oh, I knew you were going to do that. Top 40 Radio is something that can be really fun when you first start off. It's very fun to, first of all, tape yourself and hear yourself on the radio. It's very fun for people to recognize your voice on the radio. It's very fun to learn the controls, transmitter readings, and things of that nature, the responsibility that goes along with being on the radio. But the first thing you'll notice that's a problem is, there's an upstairs-downstairs division in Top 40 Radio. Actually, there's an upstairs-downstairs division in all aspects of radio. You've got the upstairs salespeople. You've got the downstairs air talent. The downstairs air talent don't make any money. All they end up getting to do is all the dirty crap work that the salespeople don't want to do. The salespeople make all the money. They take extra days off. They get to go boating in the summer to celebrate their sales dollars. What do we get? An overnight shift to fill in for the jackass who didn't show up because he was hungover or stoned or having sex or whatever it might be. And let me tell you something else. The pay. You want to talk about the pay? You know how much money I made when I started off in Top 40 Radio in 1991? Guess how much money I was making? 1,000 American dollars a month. $1,000 a month is what I was making. And that was before taxes in 1991. You can't make money in Top 40 Radio. And that, my friends, is why I'm spitting all over myself. That, my friends, is why I can't stand Top 40 Radio, and it's why I sit in here and pretend that I'm in Top 40 Radio, because making no money in pretend radio is a hell of a lot better than making almost no money in real Top 40 Radio. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How was that? That's probably my best one so far.
That was pretty good. That was a hell of a rant.
Thank you. This school is so tough.
How
tough is it? It's so tough, the second graders don't carve their initials into the desks. They carve their initials into the blank. Let's go ahead. Now, don't answer yet, Bjorn. We're going to let the celebrities write down their answers. Again, the grade school principal said, this school is so tough, the second graders don't carve their initials into the desks. They carve their initials into the blank. Is Bill in over there? Looks like Bill is still thinking. Looks like Long Dark Crack is writing his answer down. He is in. Looks like Tricky Bill is working on his as well. He's slid his into the slot. Tricky Bill is in, and we again will wait for Timmy's answer. You look a little perplexed. You look a little perplexed, Timmy.
My mind's not quite as developed as yours, Mr. Brand.
As among other things, this is true. We continue to roll the think music as Timmy fights for the answer.
Okay, let's go.
Are you in?
Sure.
Okay, very good. Let's